Hi there, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how I go from this wig right here to this finished look right here. If you want to see how I do, please give this video a thumbs up and let's get right into it. I had already custom colored this wig and right now I'm just about to style it for you guys to see. I'm going to start by cleaning out the pattern, which is a middle part, and I'm going to start trying to layer the hair around the center of the hair because I want it to have a layered look. So I'm just trying to cut down. My scissors was sort of blunt. I had to go in with this comb that has blades in it to enable me add some layers to the hair. So I'm cutting down on the left side and I'm also going to cut down on the right side to give me that beautiful layered look. Yes. Next, I'm going to just keep on trying to layer the hair until I get the desired look I want, and I'm going to reach back towards like to comb the hair and see what it looks like, and then I'm going to take hair from the middle, put it together and just cut out the excess that's there and comb the hair back and see what look I have. And I'm just going to go back in and put like the center of the hair and the closure together and see what it looks like and cut out the excess that is there too. It's just really going to help me ensure that the layers really frames the face very well on both sides of the wig. And of course I can choose to style the hair as a middle part or as a C part, anywhere I want it. So right now I'm just about to apply this Moroccan argan growth oil to the hair. I'm gonna pour a bit on my palm, massage it in and apply it directly to the wig. And after I finish applying it generally all over the wig, what I'm going to do next is to start sectioning off a part of the wig to enable me to start styling it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to help the algorithm push this video to other people who are going to find it helpful. So please like this video while you are watching it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed, and if you're new to my community, if you came from TikTok, thank you so much for subscribing right here. If you're new here and you found me via YouTube recommended videos, thank you so much. I'm just spraying the heat protectant spray all over the hair that I've sectioned off on the down part. When styling your wigs, always use a heat protectant spray to prevent heat damage on your hair extension. This particular hair I'm working with right here is a raw Vietnamese hair. You want to ensure that the quality of the hair still remains intact. You don't damage it with excessive heat. As much as it's human hair extension, it's from a human being's hair, so you want to be careful how you treat the hair to ensure that the quality of the hair is still there and you can have that hair last you at least a minimum of 10 years with good maintenance. So right about now what I'm doing is coiling the hair, and I'm starting from just using the hair straightener to stretch the hair from the upper down to the tip, and then I start to coil it from the tip upwards, and I hold the heat on the hair for about a minute and I take it off and I clip the hair in with my hairpin to allow the coils, the heat on the coils, cool down before taking off the pin I'm using to set the coils. So you can see what I'm doing right now. I just start by clipping the hair on the ends with the coiling wand and I roll it upwards. I hold the coils on top there for about 1 minute and I take off the coiling wand and pin the coils. I'm going to repeat this process of coiling the hair until I've done the entire styling of the wig. And because the length of this hair that we're working with is short, of course when you're trying to coil hairs that are short, let's say like a 10-inch, 12-inch, 8-inch, 6-inch, if you're working with a coiling one that is on the big side, it's going to be more difficult, but if you're working with a smaller coiling one, it's going to be easier. So try as much as possible to be patient if you're styling a wig that is short like this, but if it's hair that is longer, it's going to be easier to coil. So I applied my Moroccan Argan Oil Serum, sprayed my heat protectant spray to the second layer of the hair that I'm about to start styling. I used my tail comb to comb through the hair, and I start coiling that small section of the hair that I cut out. And I'm just taking my time to ensure that all the hair lays flat on that coiling wand while I roll it up. And if I'm not getting what I want, I do it all over again until I achieve the desired look that I want, with how I want the curls to be well formed and laid around the coiling wand. The thing with styling here, of course, is you need to be patient and do it really well, because if you don't style the hair very well, the wig would not end up looking beautiful. The beauty of hair is from how you style it. So you can see right here, I'm almost done with styling of the wig. I've curled the entire back of the hair. What is going to be left after I curl this particular one I'm holding is the hair around the closure area. So just take your time and coil your hair. Invest in getting the tools that you need: a very hot coiling wand, your pins to help you hold the curls intact, and of course your hair products like your heat protectant spray, your argan oil serum, your combs, and of course a lot of patience, because coiling wigs take time. You need at least 1 hour to coil your hair if you're doing like very patterned. You're not coiling your hair in a hurry. You need to be patient to do it. So for this particular hair right here, I'm just trying to comb through it, and after combing it, I'm going to reach out for my coiling wand and start rolling the hair around it. And after rolling the hair around it, I'm just going to coil it upwards and hold the coils on the coiling wand up there for about 40 seconds to 1 minute. Then I take it off and pin the coils with my hair clip. When I call it a hair clip or a hair pin, I don't even know anymore. Yeah, it's a hair clip. So clip your hair, and what I'm doing right here is just to flatten the center of the wig, which is like the style which I'm going for this look right now. And I took the hair that is around that part of the closure on the left side, and I'm just coiling it with the coiling wand. I'm going to hold up the coils there for about 40 seconds to a minute, and then I'm going to pin it with my hair clip. And after coiling this part of the hair, I'm going to go over to the other side and also coil that hair. That's the hair on the closure area. The closure for this wig is a 4x4 closure. So I'm just trying to ensure that I really coil the hair that's on the closure area really well, and I'm going to pin the coils up after it has really taken heat well. After I finish coiling this wig, I can leave the pins on the coil for about a day, 2 days, 3 days. But for this particular video, I didn't leave the pin on the coils I didn't leave the pin on the wig for long. I just left it on for about 2, 3, 4 hours. But one thing I've noticed is when you leave your clips on your wig for longer, your curls last longer. So if you want your curls to be well defined and really to last very long, leave the clip on the hair. When you eventually take off the clip after about 2, 3, 4, 5 days, you notice that your curls are stronger, not like strong like the texture of the hair, but your curls are more bouncy and it lasts longer. Even when you comb it, you'll notice that the curls jump back into place because the curls was well set. It was held in that position for a very long time. So this is what the hair looks like after I took off the curls, and you can see right now it looks a bit confused. I don't really like the way it looks right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my white tooth comb and start combing through the hair to see how the curl pattern is. And I really love how the curls on this hair came out. I really like how it looks on the back side, on the side. It looks really, really nice. I love how bouncy and voluminous this hair is. So one thing I didn't quite like was, of course, the pattern of the hair. The middle part, I felt like it was a bit boring and too predictable. So I decided to change it over to a C part, which is literally like my favorite pattern. To do a C part, I typically like to do my C part on the right side of my wig. So I used my tail comb to sort of go in a C direction. And while I'm trying to pass the C, I'm also trying to make sure I comb the hair flat, so enable me to continue working my way towards the back side. There's a tutorial on my channel on how I achieve my C parts. I think that video is I uploaded that video sometime last year. I'm gonna link it up in this particular one, so you can go check out how to style is C-part. From what I'm doing, just watch and see how I'm trying to style the C-part right here. After I parted the C area, I'm applying my hair wax to lay any short strands that are on the closure area. And next, I'm going to use my coiling wand to flatten the hair around the closure area while I'm combing through with that small comb right there. And I'm still trying to flatten the hair around that closure area. Yes, like right now I just switched to this C-part. I feel like the hairstyle is giving me a lot more, like it's just so much more beautiful as a C-part than how it looked as a middle part. If you're somebody who likes a middle part, you can stick to your middle part, but for this particular tutorial here, I decided to switch up to a C-part because it was just giving me all I needed it to give me. Yeah, so I'm just patiently trying to ensure that I get the C perfectly and the line is well curved and neat. I'm gonna apply my hair wax, the short strands there, and spray my heat protectant spray and flatten the hair a bit more. If you're getting value from this video, make sure you smash the like button, share this video with a friend who is also going to get value out of it, and please subscribe to my channel, sis bro. If you're not yet subscribed, if you're subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Please check out my website www.enlbeautyhair.com to purchase my ebooks, how to start your hair business, hair extensions, and how to test quality, my wigs, order a custom wig from me, and my makeup products as well. Yes guys, so you can see how the wig is really shaping up. Like, I love how it looks right now. What do you think? This is the finished look. I love how it looks. So I'm just gonna play around with the wig right now with this comb and just show you what it looks like. But I know before I send this wig off to the owner, I'm going to have to reset the cord because of course I want it to be a bit more bouncy. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to show you what I'm working with, and this is what it looks like. I love how it's layered, but I'm going to add a little bit more layer on this particular side right here. I'm just going to cut out a bit of the hair and go back to that razor blade comb I have and add a little bit more layers right there, so that it gives me that very feathered look. And what I'm going to do now is just coil that area a little bit more. I'm just trying to coil it backward so that the hair flips on that back side. Yes, this is exactly the look I'm going for. This is the exact look I'm going for. Yes, so you can see how easy it is to achieve this particular look. You know, I used to be very scared of styling my wigs in the past, but I think the thing about hair is the more you do it, the more confident you get, the more you are willing to try out something new. The first time I tried to layer my hair, in fact, it was a client's hair. I messed up the hair, and what happened was she was owing me like 40,000 naira. She refused to pay me the money she was owing me because I messed up her wig, and that was what happened. That was that was what happened with that particular wig. So just be careful when you want to practice with your own hair. Don't practice with the client's hair. Don't try layering hair the first time with the client's hair. So this is the finished look of this hair. Tell me what you think in the comment section. If you got value from this video, please make sure you share with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate you. Remember, be bold, have courage, live a positive life, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.